My name is Huirang, and today I'm very excited to share with you my presentation about VinFast, a fast-growing Vietnamese electric vehicle company. The reason why I chose this company is because I see it as a symbol of Vietnam's ambition to step into the global stage. In only a few years, VinFast has gone from being a completely new name in the automobile industry to competing directly with some of the biggest players in the world. My presentation today, I will cover six main parts. First, I will give a brief overview of VinFast. Second, I will explain its internationalization journey. Third, I will highlight the company resource and capability. Fourth, I will discuss the push factor that encourage the company to expand globally. Fifth, I will move on to the horse market drivers. And finally, I will present VinFast future outlook. So let me begin with the first part, a brief overview of the company. In 2018, the company began producing cars and e-motorcycle, and the growth has truly remarkable. Within just 21 months, VinFast became the number one car seller in Vietnam. This has rise demonstrate that there was strong domestic demand for cars, and also that the company had the ability to grow quickly. But VinFast did not stop there. From the very beginning, the company's strategy was to go beyond the more domestic market. That's why today is focusing entirely on smart electric vehicles, aiming to become a global brand. Currently, in fact, has office in Frankfurt, Paris, Amsterdam, the United States, and Canada. This showed that their ambition is not just regional but global. Now that we have seen an overview, let me move on to the second part, the internationalization journey. So this is the picture that I gave you to more understand the market expansion of VinFast. Second part is internationalization journey. To do this, it has built strong partnership with world-class companies. For example, Renaissance provide advanced electronic solution for electric vehicle. Pininfarina, the famous in, Italian design studio, has shaped the elegant and modern style of VinFast car, and CATL, the world leading battery manufacturer from China, provides cutting edge battery solution. This partnership ensured that VinFast products meet international standards. In 2021, VinFast officially entered both the US and European markets. This was a bold and risky move, but the result was impressive. Within just 48 hours of launching its two main models, the VF8 and VF9, the company received more 24,000 pre-orders worldwide. This was a breakthrough moment. It showed that even though VinFast was a new player from Vietnam, it could still attract serious global attention. In addition, VinFast signed an agreement with the state of North Carolina in the United States to build a $2 billion factory. This factory is expected to increase production capacity and make the company more competitive in the US market. So overall, the internationalization journey has been extremely fast and ambitious. Next, I will explain how VinFast was able to achieve this by looking at its resource and capability. First, innovation together with VinAI, a subsidiary of Vin's group, VinFast developed Myrocene, the world's first AI-powered automatic mirror adjustment system. It's even won the CES 2024 Innovation Award in Las Vegas. This recognition puts Vietnam on the global technology map. So that is the VinFast Myrocene. So the second resource is the VinFast has strong finance banking from Vin Group. So this is the VinAI, as I said before. So yeah, it's also a top international manager and engineer. For example, the company partnered with the German Chamber Industry and Commerce to establish a vocational school in Vietnam, training students according to German standard. So yay. So Third is capability. VinFast demonstrates large-scale production capacity and can self-produce critical components such as engine blocks and crankshaft. It invests heavily in battery R&D and ultra-fast charging technology and is operates a nationwide charging station network. These factors together provide VinFast a strong foundation to compete globally. Now I will move on to the push factor that encourage VinFast to international, internationalize. First, Vietnam's rapid economic growth has caused serious environmental pollution. The government has to commit to achieve net zero by 2050, and this creates a favorable policy environment for electric vehicles. Second, there has been a global trend of manufacturing relocation from China to Vietnam. This gives Vietnam opportunity for to become a new hub for high-tech industry, including EVs. Third, although VinFast became the best-selling car brand in Vietnam, the domestic market is still relatively small. This means that in order to grow further and compete with global players, VinFast has no choice but to expand abroad. So this put factor environmental policy, manufacturing opportunity, and market limitation all encourage VinFast to internationalize. Now let's move on to the host market driver. So this is the VinFast marketing strategy for domestic internal international market. So VinFast boosts brand awareness through heavy and media uh, advertising. First, the company participated in international car activities such as the Paris Motor Show and the Bangkok International Motor Show. This event have been fast introduced its products and increased global awareness. Second, VinFast hired world-renowned designers like Pininfarina and Zagato to design their cars in order to match international customer preference. Third, the company ran international advertising campaign including commercial and major media channel and sponsorship of global event. And finally, VinFast partner with international companies such as BMW as well as insurance firms and distributors to ensure smooth entry into new markets. All of these strategies serve as important host market drivers that allow VinFast to compete and gain visibility internationally. Next, I will present a future outlook of VinFast. Opportunity. First, a globally support per electric vehicle is very strong. For example, several European countries have committed to banning new gasoline cars by 2035. Governments are also investing heavily in charging infrastructure, which benefit the EV manufacturer in VinFast. Finally, Vietnam's low labor and production costs may give VinFast a cost advantage in the long run. Challenge. The competition is first with giant like Tesla, Toyota, BMW, and Mercedes already dominating the global market. Vietnam's auto part industry is still underdeveloped, making hard to localize the supply chain, and importantly, building customer trust in developed markets take time. Customer may hesitate to switch to a completely new brand, especially one coming from a countryside without. So while the future holds many opportunities, it also brings serious challenge for VinFast. So this is the macroeconomic factor have even VinFast significant competing advantage including. And I use this word framework here to talk about the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat of VinFast. So yeah, thank you for listening to my presentation today. Thank you.